So I'm filming this on the eve of the Game Awards, and it seems extremely likely that we will get our 5th DLC character revealed there. It's not a guarantee, but there's a lot of evidence that seem to build up to that, and most people are thinking that's when we're going to get that revealed. I'll say right off the bat that I don't know for sure if we're going to get a character revealed there or not, but my guess is that we probably will. I also don't know who that character could be. It's only a day away, and yeah, I do not know who the character is. I'll say that, be very straightforward about it. I do not know who we're going to get, so it's going to be a surprise for me as well. I will try to stream the Game Awards, so if you want to watch along with me, you're welcome to do so. I will say my streams are not the best quality. They tend to be laggy and stuff, so if you guys want to watch somewhere else, that's totally fine. I completely understand that. But I will try to stream it, and even afterwards, I will take the footage that I have from the stream, and I will edit it in a cleaner, better quality video if you just want to watch my reaction to, like, if there is a Smash character reveal or whatever. That will come up a little later after the stream. So in my last video, I was talking about how KOS-MOS was the most likely character to get revealed, and it was mostly because of a couple of leaks that were going on. This leak had gotten a few things right, including the Kingdom Hearts Remind trailer and Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC. The Kingdom Hearts Remind trailer had dropped a bit early, and everyone was thinking that it would probably get shown at the Video Game Awards. However, we got a State of Play video instead that had the Kingdom Hearts Remind trailer. So the KOS-MOS leak here that was saying that Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind trailer would be at the Game Awards is actually wrong about that, as the Remind trailer was shown off in the State of Play and not at the Game Awards. I will say I have gotten correct leak information given to me before and then asked about when that information might actually get revealed, and 9 times out of 10 I usually get a I don't know, or if I say something like is it going to be at E3, is it going to be at EVO, I get a probably. So it's possible that this KOS-MOS leak is still in play. I mean, it wasn't actually wrong about anything on it yet. It was just wrong about the when. So it's possible this was some real information this person got, and they asked, you know, when is this going to happen, and got a probably at the Game Awards, but maybe it wasn't certain. But this is certainly a big hit against the KOS-MOS leak itself. There was also another KOS-MOS leak that I was talking about in my last video. That was the cat image leak. And if you want to know more about that one, go watch my last video. However, this one has been proven to be fake. The person who made it actually came forward and admitted to making it. Over on Discord, Duto showed off that they actually had the cat image saved the day of the cat image leak, the second cat image anyway, the one that was talking about KOS-MOS, and they saved it a few hours before posting it, so yeah, it seems pretty likely this one was in fact faked. I actually talked to Duto and asked them directly, did you fake this? And they said that they did. I thank them for admitting to it so that speculation doesn't get off track here. So with that first KOS-MOS leak taking a major hit, having the Kingdom Hearts Remind trailer not shown off at the Game Awards, and the cat image leak being proven completely fake, does this take KOS-MOS out of the lead for who we'll most likely see at the Game Awards? Actually, I still think KOS-MOS is the most likely character we'll see tomorrow. Vergeben made a bunch of posts about KOS-MOS and how their source wasn't able to directly deconfirm KOS-MOS. Vergeben was saying the character wouldn't come from Namco, but Vergeben also clearly pointed out that KOS-MOS has sort of a weird rights issue going on. She's sort of owned by Monolith Soft and sort of owned by Bandai Namco. It's not totally clear where the rights lie, and if they used her design from Xenoblade 2, it's very possible that Monolith Soft would be the company attached to her. So Vergeben's source not being able to outright deconfirm KOS-MOS is somewhat significant and worth noting. Also, Sabi's source did not address KOS-MOS at all when Sabi mentioned her. Someone asked me about this, and I gave them a very clear answer. I said, from what I just scrolled through, and I do not have every message between them, of course, Sabi asked about the Malo Me costume leak and got a direct answer. Asked about Lloyd and got a direct answer. Asked about Dante and got a direct answer. The answer to all of these was essentially maybe later, but not DLC 5. Then Sabi actually mentioned KOS-MOS twice to their source while discussing Vergeben deconfirming a ton of stuff, and did not get an answer either time. Once was Verge is now implying it's KOS-MOS from Xenosaga, and the second time was in a larger message that was mostly about Verge listing a bunch of companies, the paragraph I was talking about. The source didn't address KOS-MOS at all and just addressed Verge listing so many companies, both times. It is in fact the only time I've seen a character get ignored, but again, I do not see every conversation, just the one Sabi has sent me. Shortly after mentioning KOS-MOS twice, Sabi said something about how Verge basically deconfirmed everything except Sony, and the source said it's not Sony. So they did directly address that, but completely ignored talking about KOS-MOS at all. Sabi sometimes sends me the direct message conversations between them and their source that's been deconfirming everything, and from what I've seen, the messages that Sabi has shown me, every time Sabi has directly asked about something, the source has given a pretty direct answer about them not being DLC 5. Sabi didn't directly ask about KOS-MOS, but Sabi did mention KOS-MOS twice, and the source just ignored it. I found that somewhat significant myself, and Sabi had this to say about it. Sabi said, "I'll admit I only talked to the source like once a week, and didn't really press them on KOS-MOS. So I don't want to say 100% one way or the other. The names I've outright said I did press on." And that is true. Sabi didn't directly ask the source, is KOS-MOS DLC 5? They just mentioned KOS-MOS twice. But it was the only character name they mentioned in the conversation that I saw, and the source did ignore it. So again, I found it somewhat significant. So for me personally, even with those leaks taking a major hit, I still think KOS-MOS is the most likely character to get revealed tomorrow at the Game Awards. Sakurai recently said that the character just has to be fun to play as and not necessarily recognizable, which could be prepping us for a character like KOS-MOS. KOS-MOS is somewhat from Bandai Namco, mattering to the design like Virgin was talking about, and we are still missing those Namco Mii costumes, and it would make sense to get them alongside KOS-MOS. Personally, I don't really have a strong attachment to KOS-MOS, but I do like her design, and I do think her moveset potential would be really cool, so while I wouldn't be personally super excited for her, I wouldn't be mad about her either. She'd kind of be Terry tier to me. The sort of character I totally recognize, but don't really have a personal history with, but think they'd be pretty cool in Smash nonetheless. Now, we also still have Daisy Theory in play. Daisy Theory was basically on the 1-year anniversary of Smash. Nintendo posted this image of all the DLC characters, with Mario in the middle and Daisy sort of the odd man out. And we were speculating that potentially Daisy could be a stand-in for the 5th DLC character. Potentially Arl Naja was the one that I was sort of leaning towards. However, KOS-MOS also sort of fits. So KOS-MOS in Japanese translate to cosmos, which is a name of a flower genus. Daisy also being a flower leads to the idea of KOS-MOS having more potential. So Daisy could be a KOS-MOS stand-in. Another interesting theory is that Daisy's voice actress has been Jen Taylor, and Jen Taylor is the voice of Cortana from the Halo series, and we actually had a Cortana audio leak. Now, personally, I thought this Master Chief audio leak was most likely fake. It did sound a lot like Jen Taylor, I will admit that, but it could just be someone doing an impression, or potentially a fan going to like a convention and asking Jen Taylor to do a Master Chief Smash reveal announcement and recording that and then putting it on the internet as a leak. However, now we have some more reason to think something Halo might actually get announced at the Game Awards. The leaker King Zell has shown back up. King Zell leaked several things, including The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 and the first Pokemon Direct of 2019. They posted earlier today under the name C Tsubasa and wrote, "I'm definitely not back. Just dropped by to say Halo to everyone," with the obvious pun of Halo instead of hello. King Zell also specifically commented on someone's avatar that they thought was Master Chief. It turned out it was actually Doom Guy, but King Zell was specifically saying that they thought it was Master Chief, and that's why they commented on it. There were a lot of rumors that the Master Chief Collection could be coming to Nintendo Switch, so potentially King Zell is hinting at that, which of course could get announced at the Game Awards. However, when asked specifically about that, King Zell said, "Not really. I don't think Microsoft or Nintendo will waste their slot at such events to promote something for another console. If it happened, it would be on a Direct." King Zell also said before that Pikmin 3 was getting a port to Nintendo Switch, and that the Metroid Prime Trilogy Collection would be coming to Nintendo Switch, and we're still waiting on those. Potentially, the Metroid Prime Trilogy Collection has been pushed back to release closer alongside Metroid Prime 4, and Pikmin 3 was a game that used a lot of the Wii U's gamepad, so it's possible that they're just having a little bit of trouble porting it over to Switch. So, of course, the other thing King Zell could be hinting at here, if it's not the Master Chief Collection for Switch being shown at the Game Awards, would be Master Chief coming to Super Smash Bros. Banjo and Kazooie already broke the barrier for a Microsoft character to get into Super Smash Bros., and Master Chief getting into Smash would be huge, and that would be an awesome thing to reveal at the Game Awards. It's honestly somewhat likely right now, so yeah, that's pretty crazy if we get that tomorrow. I've been pushing for Doom Guy as our first-person shooter rep, but honestly, Master Chief would be just as good in my opinion. So something else that leaked recently is a domain name for ArkhamLegacy.com, which suggests that the next Batman could be showing up very soon, potentially revealed at the Game Awards tomorrow. This has been something people were already speculating about. However, there was a 4chan leak that mentioned this. It says, Batman Arkham Legacy is revealed, scheduled for holiday 2020. Crash Bash Remake revealed, scheduled for June 19th, 2020. Resident Evil 3 Remake revealed, release date is unknown. Resident Evil 3 was already shown off in the State of Play, similarly to the Kingdom Hearts Remind trailer. So yeah, this one also has that weird discrepancy about the when these things are going to show up. Banjo-Kazooie Remake, titled Banjo-Redooey, is revealed and scheduled for fall 2020. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2 is revealed, scheduled for April 17th, 2020. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remakes revealed, scheduled for summer 2020. Metroid Prime Trilogy revealed for Nintendo Switch. Sly 5 is revealed, release date is unknown. Grand Theft Auto 6 is finally shown off, release date is unknown. Gameplay of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is shown off with a scheduled release date for holiday 2020. Phoenix Wright is revealed to be Challenger Pack 5 for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay, so similarly to that KOS-MOS leak, this one also has something wrong. It was saying Resident Evil 3 was going to be shown off at the Game Awards, and we already got that in the State of Play. But it would be really cool if we got Phoenix Wright. I had that whole theory for his trailer being a courtroom case, with him being the lawyer with Joker on trial for stealing the Smash invite last year, and then finding out the invite was for Phoenix Wright all along. I still think that would be a really cool trailer and a great way to reveal Phoenix Wright if he was coming to Super Smash Bros. So he's in the running as well. Another interesting thing to note is that Reggie is actually going to be at the Game Awards, and it would be really cool if Reggie actually got up on stage and announced something for us. People hounded Reggie throughout his entire career about Mother 3 coming over to the West, so if there was ever a time to announce that, it's the 30-year anniversary of the Mother series. We're still missing that Porky spirit in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Feels like something has to bring that back, so potentially we could get something announced Earthbound tomorrow, maybe even by Reggie. That would be really cool. Some other stuff I'd personally love to see that isn't Smash related would be anything for Breath of the Wild 2. I've been dying to see more of that game, and honestly anything Pikmin. It feels like it's been a while for Pikmin to show up anywhere with Nintendo, and I don't know if that's really something they'd show off at the Game Awards, but if we're getting Pikmin 3 ported to Switch like King Zell was saying before, or a Pikmin 4 like Miyamoto was saying years ago, anything Pikmin I'd be very happy to see. Okay, so this is going to be my last video before we actually watch the Game Awards, and I do not know who the 5th DLC character would be. I only have some okay guesses at it. I think KOS-MOS is the most likely. I will say that outright. That is who I'm thinking we'll get tomorrow, but I honestly actually think Master Chief has a pretty good shot as well, but things have changed so much over the last month, so maybe it's somebody completely different. Maybe it's something like Crash or Sora, or maybe it was Ryu Hayabusa the whole time. Honestly, I have no idea. If I had to list off who I think are the most likely, I think KOS-MOS is in the lead, I think Master Chief is second, I think Phoenix Wright is third, and I think Arl is fourth. But hey, I do not know who we're going to get. I'm excited to be surprised for a new Smash character, so it's going to be fun tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get somebody revealed. If you guys have any thoughts or comments about any of the stuff I talked about in this video, leave them below. So once again, thank you guys for all the subscribes, all the likes. Really helps out the channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so, or like the video, or leave a comment, whatever you want. Until next time, have a good one.